Thank you, everybody. Welcome to Girl Let's Agree to Disagree. I'm your host, Jessica Milagros, with my co-host, BusyBlu. And we are here with the latest evicted house guest. We're so sad to say this, but Cedric, hi, how are you? Welcome to the Big Brother family. It's fun, it's crazy, it's kooky. We all love each other in different ways. How are you doing?
Hi, Miss Jessica. I'm doing great, blessed. And unfortunately got evicted, but now we're here and I get to interact with all these beautiful people, so I can't complain.
Yeah, you first of all, Julie has said it. You got class. You handled yourself so well. Like the question is, are you really as old as you say you are?
Well, thank you for saying I have class. Yes, I'm really 21.
Wow, that's just so wild. How um how hard was it? I always ask this from Big Brother players because it is you have this idea going inside and just like this is what I'm going to do. This is my strategy coming in. How much did that change when you went inside the house? Did you realize it was harder? Were you able to do what you wanted to do?
So I kind of realized it was harder. My strategy going in was to kind of like, yeah, I said it all the time, it's loyalty with loyalty and disloyalty with distance. And I was planning to evolve my strategy each week to meet that mold. I was just hoping that I could show my loyalty to the people who I trusted the most, in turn, them keeping me in the game. But loose lips sunk my ship.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, and it was, I will say that this was one of the most memorable exit interviews ever and the most exits ever. I was at home crying and I barely knew what you said. Um,
Thank you.
do you regret um deciding to go up on the block?
I only regret it because I'm evicted. I think that if eh, no, not really, because I wanted to loyalty test T-Core and Chemo for them to give me a reason to cut them out, so I didn't have to feel like I was betraying them. Which I guess isn't smart for the game, but I feel like personally it's what I aligned with more.
You brought that up in your exit interview. So did you already feel like Chemo and T-Core were going to take you out or they weren't loyal?
Not that they were necessarily going to take me out, but I knew that they had a really close relationship with Rabina. Rabina's really close with Tucker. So, like, I just hope that they could see working with me was better for their game than working with Tucker. Um, yeah.
So you've had some time to be outside now. It's kind of weird, right?
Mhm.
Um, are you watching? Are you up to date with what's going on inside the house?
So, the only episode I've watched was my eviction episode. I'm going to restart and watch all the episodes now. I caught like 10 minutes of last night's episode and kind of saw that Quinn was really torn up that I got sent home. So that means a lot that he wasn't like rooting for me to go because he was a Pentagon member. So
Yeah, of course. So you don't know who's on the block or who won.
oh, I do. I know Tucker won the wall and everybody from the Pentagon's on the block.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does that make you feel, and who do you think, just from being in the house, like what do you think, or how do you think it's going to play out?
I'm interested. I'm interested to see how it's going to play out. Tucker's a wild card. I know he won the veto competition as well. So you never know. Tucker could blow something else up and go from there. I think the person that has the best chance of surviving the block right now is, which is crazy to say, but is Quinn. And if Quinn comes down and Chelsea comes up, I think the person that has the best chance of surviving is Chelsea as well. So
I hate to make
Good
this
insight.
about someone else, but I have a question because
uh
once Angela was going through a whole lot of, those people outside are working together, she was hugging you in the kitchen and crying to you and saying, I would never be like that. That's not my background. And your hug seemed sincere, but your face was like, can this lady please let me go? What are your thoughts on Angela?
well, Angela is Angela. She's very unique. You know what I mean? Yeah, the hug, I could tell, and I can, I noticed that she needed a hug and she really needed me to be there and present in that moment. So I gave her a hug. But at the same time, I also kind of knew the background of the situation and that she was kind of misconstruing what was said. But at that time, it wasn't my place to speak on that. I kind of had to let her deal with her emotions and go from there.
You are so amazing. We wish we had more time with you, but please, like, if you're willing, if you're going to be watching, please come back on the show. We would love to pick your brain. If you need anything, let us know. Again, welcome to the BB fam, Cedric, and we're sad to see you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for the interview. I love y'all.
Same. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.